Hi English learners, welcome to your own channel. Are you ready for an English adventure? Today we will uncover the secrets of the simple present tense. Whether you are a beginner or just need a quick refresher, this video is for you. Before we start, remember, the simple present is mainly used for habits or routines, general truth or facts, permanent situations, and scheduled events. Here are some examples. First of all, for habits and daily routines, which are repeated actions. I brush my teeth every morning. They are students. They go to university. For general truth and facts, the sun rises in the east. Water freezes at 0 degrees. For permanent and long-term situations, he lives in New York. The store opens at 9 a.m. We use simple present to talk about timetable and schedules that will happen in the future. For example, the train leaves at 6 p.m. The plane to London takes off at 8 a.m. The simple present tense is easy to form. In positive sentences, for subjects like I, you, we, and they, we just use the base form of the verb. Here are some examples. They walk to school. You work at home. I like music. They speak French. But watch out, for she, he, and it, we add s or es to the verb. So here are some examples. She walks to work. She studies English. He runs to catch the bus. It rains here. Let's study the way we add s or es to the base form of the verb in the third person singular. In most cases, we add s. For example, work, works. When the verb ends in sh, ch, s, x, o, z, then we have to add es. For example, wash, washes. Watch, watches. Kiss, kisses. Relax, relaxes. Go, goes. Fizz, fizzes. Remember, there are some irregular verbs in the simple present tense. They have unique forms for third-person singular subjects. Here are some examples. To be verb. Am, is, are. I am a teacher. This cake is delicious. They are so busy. Have and has. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. She has a meeting at 10 a.m. Do and does. We do yoga every morning. She does yoga every morning. Even the best of us make mistakes, but let's make sure you avoid the most common ones. Let's practice together. I'll give you a sentence and you correct it. He go to the market. Correct answer. He goes to the market. She wants some time to relax. Correct answer. She wants some time to relax. Anna played the piano very well. Correct answer. Anna plays the piano very well. The shop closed at 10 p.m. Correct answer. The shop closes at 10 p.m. Create your own sentences in simple present tense about your daily routines and drop them in the comments. How many can you come up with? Here are the rules of negative and question forms. In negative sentences, we add do not or does not before the base form. Here are some examples. I don't go out on Friday night. They don't have any children. He doesn't study on weekends. She doesn't get up early in the morning. The question form starts with do or does, followed by the subject and the base form of the verb. Examples: do you like coffee? Does she cook every day? Does he play tennis? Let's have more examples. What do you do in the evenings? I do my homework in the evenings. What time does Anna go to bed? She goes to bed before 11. What does your mother do? She is a housewife. She does a lot of household chores. Where does Hannah work? She is a nurse. She works in a hospital. Now, let's go to some more practice. Please study the following sentences and try to put the verbs in correct form of the simple present tense. Let's check the answers. Jane doesn't drink coffee very often. I have a car, but I don't drive it very often. Where does Helen come from? The plane arrives in London at 11:45. What do they do at the weekend? Great job! We have adverbs of frequency which are often used in the simple present tense. Adverbs of frequency show how often or how many times something happens. The most common adverbs of frequency are always, usually, generally, often, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely, never. The frequency of actions ranges from always, which is 100% of the time, to never, which is 0% of the time. The position of adverbs of frequency in a sentence depends on the verb. If we have the main verb, adverbs of frequency come before the main verb. Here are some examples. I sometimes play squash with my friend. They rarely travel. Peter usually reads in the morning. If the verb is to be verb, adverb of frequency comes after the to be verb. Look at the examples. I am always worried about my test results. Summer is usually the hottest in my city. We are seldom happy with the service at this restaurant.
Listening time.
You are really fit, Daniel. Do you exercise a lot?
Well, I always get up early, and I lift weights for an hour.
Seriously?
Sure, and then I often go skateboarding.
So interesting. How often do you exercise like that?
About 5 times a week. What about you?
I rarely exercise. I usually just watch movies in my free time. I guess I am a real couch potato.
Did you notice how we use the simple present tense? We have reached the end of our adventure. Challenge yourself to share new words of the story in the comments below. In our next video, we explore another part of English lesson. Are you curious to know what it is? Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out more exciting English adventures. Thanks for watching and see you next time.